We are live. So what were you saying?
So I was listening to a podcast about hockey today, and they were talking about recency bias in All-Star voting and
Yeah.
kind of for like end of the year awards voting. A lot of it has to do with recency bias. Um, and I was thinking, why don't we have like a kind of semi-official, not like the official, but something where like the GMs and the DOC at the end of each week they do like their little vote. It doesn't have to be published, doesn't have to be a whole big thing. It's just like a little mark. So you say, hey, you have one player who like, does the most goals in that 1 week span, like you give them a nod for best forward or something like that. And then you, at the end of the season, you look back and how many times each player got a certain award. So like for best defenseman, you
Hmm.
can say like, oh, this guy was the best defenseman for 3 weeks. Maybe not like the 3 weeks in between, but he was like for the first 3 weeks he was the best. The middle three was okay, and then the last 3 weeks he was the best. You know,
That is an interesting point.
wow, that'd
Cause
be
I,
something cool. I might be doing that for the RSL.
oh, that's pretty. Yeah, cause that makes total sense. Cause if you make a nice run at the end of the season, that's all that they, you know,
Yeah, I mean,
remember.
we've done this for so many seasons, and the people voting are pretty much the same, and they're good about like looking at the big picture. But it's something that can't be helped. It's impossible to be objective. So this will maybe be something that can help push us more towards an objective. So I don't know. I'm gonna try it out for RSL, see how long we can get along with it.
Yeah. Need. I could definitely. That's what I'll add because I'm gonna do my predictions each week.
Sleep to Byron.
So I'll put that in there. That's a good idea.
I'll try to work on the Google form or like the voting form.
I could
Something really
definitely.
simple.
That's what I'll add because
Just like it might be like power rankings too, where it's like rank the teams right now, and it doesn't you don't have to like put descriptions or anything, but just like rank the teams, pick your award winners. Do that once a week,
yeah.
maybe for RSL every 2 weeks because there's only 2 games a week.
True. True. True.
But yeah,
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. So all right. I guess we should uh, talk about what we will see here coming up. Um,
today is the first game
first
of the
game,
regular
first
season.
game of the regular season. Good shit.
There you go.
I'm hyped. Are you hyped? I bet you are.
I'm hyped. I'm always hyped. You can hear it in the tone of my voice.
Oh yeah. Bring the excitement. But
Season 17.
so have you looked at the teams? Do you have
I have.
any like predictions on who's gonna do what team wise?
As far as predictions, looking at the first game, I think Atlanta is going to be one of those hot and cold teams where if they're on point, if things are
User joined
working,
your channel.
they're going to be going good. If a few things are off, maybe they might not be getting the results. With Edmonton, I see a bit more consistency. I think, and what's going to happen. So I think Edmonton. I'll pick them to win this game.
Hmm. And I totally agree here. Um, really, there's no reason why Atlanta or yeah, right? Atlanta is that who they're playing?
Yeah.
Should win. Um,
Looking at preseason, Edmonton dropped one game against Washington, which is, Washington's another great team. I said during the draft, I said they were probably one of the better teams, and they lost that game by one. It was a high-scoring game. So I think Edmonton also won their second game.
hmm.
So they look to be one of the top three teams at least, like in the upper playoff bound in
Yeah,
terms of preseason.
and
Atlanta dropped both their games.
yeah,
One against Kansas City with big. Wait, no, it was against St. Louis. It was a bigger loss, and then they lost one against the Kansas City. Yeah, there we
yeah,
go, second game.
yep. Really, like I don't know. I can't really hold any stock in the preseason results because
No,
really just
no.
teams are just trying to feel themselves out, and play their
Mm-hmm.
bench sometimes.
Yep.
But going back to it, Atlanta really it'll be interesting to see how they play this season. Um, I mean, I don't see much potential, but they might prove me wrong. You
Well,
know?
I mean, DMB is still one of the better forwards. He was picked in first round perennially, and he still is one of the better playmakers. It really depends on how players like Jabba step up. Jabba, we know that Jabba is a pretty good puck player. He's been, consistent in leagues, nothing too great, nothing too bad. And
Yeah,
so if he can kind of make the step up, this season, they're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
I think D&D has the ability to make that happen.
And you know what? I'll put this out here for Atlanta and Capital Skis. Capital Skis. If your team wins the cup, I will boil my shoe and drink 1 cup of water from
From
that.
that boiled water.
I'm,
Oh my god.
this does sound disrespectful, and it might be, but I'm just giving you something to work for here. I will
Early
stream it.
season BM.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
yeah. So
That's. I mean, that would hype me up, dude.
yeah,
I'd be fired up to win.
that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to hype you up, skis. You know, do it to make me sick. All right. I'll probably be throwing up if that happens.
Yeah.
The smell will
Wait,
linger.
what kind of shoe
The shoe that I'm wearing now, that it's pretty
right
old.
now?
It's like 6 months
Tell me
Ooh.
old.
about that shoe.
I wear it to work like every day. Home Depot, walking around.
Oh, that's hot.
Ooh.
And you know what? My feet get pretty sweaty,
Oh.
so it's
No,
gonna be
that is.
it would be nasty. I'm actually getting sick thinking about it.
That might be. That absolutely is a lot worse than what Picklebox did to himself.
Yeah,
No,
the
I
egg.
think that's great. I don't know what you're talking about.
It'd be a good time.
Well, if Atlanta wins the cup, I will do nothing because I don't give a shit.
I'll give him my wheelchair. How about that?
And what will you use?
Ooh,
That's
that's probably
you
worth
don't
some
get
money.
that. Oh yeah, yeah. You could buy a new car.
A brand new car. You can be Brock Lesnar.
Wait, what? You could buy a new car with what? No,
A wheelchair.
a wheelchair.
It's a pretty sick wheelchair.
How much is your wheelchair?
Uh, 30 grand.
What?
Oh,
Yep.
Really? Oh, is it like
Wow.
an electric one?
wait,
Yeah.
is it the one you play power soccer?
No, that one's cheaper. Way cheaper.
Damn.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm super interested now. 30 grand for a wheelchair. What does it do?
Well, it's custom made, and
Okay.
like you can get a bunch of lifts on it. So like you can make your seat go higher up, so you can reach like counters and shit.
Oh,
Wow.
so it
And
does
then you
go
can,
higher up.
Yeah, yeah. You
Holy
can
shit.
you can get your back to recline, so you can sleep
Mm,
to your heart's content,
nice.
Wow.
and also the legs recline. You know.
What kind of weight do you have to carry on that? Is it like really really heavy?
What do you mean? Like how heavy the chair is?
Yeah.
400, 500 pounds.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's a big sucker.
Damn.
So I guess that lets you move pretty freely. Like you're pretty much what's the word? Like you don't have to have someone around you helping you out a bunch.
No.
That's good.
Yeah,
Shit.
you could be pretty independent, you know.
Now, is that like a higher end chair, or
Yeah, it's well, I don't know. I think it's kind of like the industry standard. Like that's what most people tend to get.
So do you drive? I know that they make modifications for cars where you can accelerate with the.
I start my training in the spring.
Nice. Dude.
Yeah, it'll be
Excited.
good times. Yeah, I get to live an independent life as
Yeah.
a Sir Crip God.
damn.
Crap God.
All right.
Cody Kite
Yes.
might have some words for you.
And we are getting underway here soon. But Zod, I was just wondering, what do you think about these two teams matching up first?
I don't know who's.
Atlanta and Edmonton. Have you looked at the teams?
Well, I think Edmonton dropped me, so
Oh, they did.
that's what
Oh,
Luch said in the Snapchat. So
that's kind of
Well,
No,
fuck
it's
them. I
chill,
don't want
it's
them to win.
chill.
damn. So now you're not on a team.
not LHL. I think I'm on.
Who do you pick
I don't
up?
know.
Cavi? Who the heck's Cavi? I haven't heard of him.
It's a goaltender.
Well, yeah, I see that.
He's RSL goaltender.
And he has NHL Killa as an AGM. Damn.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, so game time should have started, huh?
Yeah, they're a little late here. 7:31 forfeit.
Are they playing here?
Yeah, DTMB. And alright. Let's see if they have
4:20
their...
is the start. Is it
full
420 or 440? I thought.
what?
Or sorry, 7:30
Oh,
is the start.
you got 420 on your mind?
No,
Hey,
because I'm West
hey.
Coast, so the time right now is 4:30.
Yeah, it's the start time is 7:30,
There
but
you go.
they have to play by 7:35. Let's see who they got. They got Lucic. They've
They seem
got
to have a
Lewis
pretty
in net.
solid lineup. They just gotta play as a team.
Oh yeah, this team should be pretty good. I see them top of the standings at the end of the season.
Now I don't have too much knowledge about Lewis as an LHL goalie, but I do know Skis is nuts. So there's one thing that Atlanta always has is that Skis can be on point. It's kind of like what I said about being hot and cold, but I mean Skis can definitely steal them lots of games. I mean HQM for how complicated we can make it, it actually is very simple. You have a pretty hot goalie, and you got one sick forward, you can win any game.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it depends if your goalie is good or not, of course, but
Well,
you know.
Lewis is solid.
Lewis is solid. Skis is
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
proven though. I don't know. I don't
I,
know if he gets flack about not being great. Is that something that I'm missing on?
I don't know. I mean, I played like one game with him
Who
in
skis?
Yeah.
preseason, and he did fine.
Yeah, he has his moments. Oh man, last season, I think it was the last game or the second to last. They were fighting for their playoff spot, and Skis played out of his mind. It was crazy, but he had that one game. But then the rest of the times I've watched him, he's like, average.
Well,
So I mean, everyone has their day, I guess.
yeah, for sure. How is Dalfin
Indeed.
been? Have you been watching Dalfin at all?
Tell fan. I watched him for like 2 minutes the other day. He looks pretty
For
solid.
Anaheim? So it's been a while since he's played.
It has.
I think league or goalie in general.
I really don't. When was the last time? Do you know what season?
Played goalie? I
Yeah.
think he played goalie season 11 or season like officially. If I remember, I haven't been following too much. But I know season 9 for sure he played. I think, or did he play forward when they won in season 9? I forget.
I think he was up.
He was up maybe season. So maybe season 8 was the last time he actually played goalie consistently.
Wait, we're saying Dalfan here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's been up. So
Or no. Yeah, I think it might have been season 8 because that was the same season that I joined. He was playing goalie for Dallas when they won the cup.
Ooh, my stream's looking pretty. Oh no, never mind. Looks good. Never mind. Disregard.
yeah,
Disregard that.
is the other team gonna show up?
I think they might be scared, to be honest. It's
It's just
7:34.
big presence. Oh, okay. Showing up last second.
And it looks like they do show up. Yeah.
Oh, they have DMB.
Yeah, they got DMV.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think this was the team we played against preseason and got pooped on. So I'm not sure,
Wait, didn't you poop on them? I thought you guys.
dude. I can't remember.
All right, so we got Slim, Lucic, guys, Mima, and BG with Lewis and Net, and Skis and Net, Jabba, Led, McButts, Trev Crow. And we're off. Oh, we've started. What? Season 17 now?
Yep.
We've made it. I can't believe it. Well, anyways, I guess we'll see if McButts can get something going.
Did they implement the rules into LHL
No.
yet?
No. No, they did not.
So it
That's
was
not
just like
for a while.
preseason.
It was just to get a gauge about how well they work. There's still some more to do for that. The BG
I mean, I
has the
liked
puck
it.
right now. So I'm looking for the puck. He has it. He passes it up. Lucci's receives. Shot on net. Ooh, great goal.
That was nice.
Great teamwork.
Oh shit.
Good passing work there. Slim had a good play right there. He had two people closing in on him, and he still made the pass off.
That was impressive. Lucic, no fear, taking it in. And he puts it home.
3-on-2 here for Headed for Atlanta. Shot on net. It's
Good
blocked.
tip.
Jabba collects it behind the net. Oh, he tucks it
No.
in.
And holy. All right.
It was a broken play. He takes advantage. Jabba gets his first goal of the season.
That's impressive. 2 shots, 2 goals.
Hot start by both teams. Oh, almost known goal.
Not quite.
Lucic receives,
Close.
tries to get past Trepko, gets it blocked. Tries to break it up, but it's tipped too far ahead. After the puck now goes back into the Edmonton zone. Clear here. Gets it pushed into the zone. Bad clear. BG can grab this and get a shot off. No, it's spinning too much. It bounces off his stick.
Yeah, they had a good chance there, but couldn't really do anything with it. This game seems to be slightly uncontrolled. Kind of.
First game jitters.
Yep. Definitely.
It's gonna be a lot of feeling out what they're capable of. A lot of dumping, maybe a lot of chipping, like on the boards and stuff. Nothing too much in the one-timer department.
Yeah. It's the first period of the first game.
Oh,
As we say
just
that.
as I say that,
Oh.
just goes way up.
Off
Great
the crossbar.
opportunity for Atlanta. Lucic on the board, stops the puck, gets it on the line, but he gets stopped by the Edmonton collective.
4 people around him. That was.
It's the old football trademark. Everybody rushed to the ball. Behind the net for has it bounced off his stick. A chance here for DMB. He gets the pass. Senders it. Oh, it tipped off. Lewis is great to react on that. Gets it back to the corner. PG spars with Jabba. Jabba gets it put into the zone. DMB chases on the forecheck. Gets the block, but it bounces way high. Trepko's going to play this.
And
Chips it up.
kind of lifts. And the puck will go to Lucic. Loses it. Oh boy.
Atlanta doing a good job of holding the puck and playing it in the neutral zone.
Yeah.
Oh.
It seems like they are controlling it a little more
Ding.
than Edmonton.
In front, that'll break here. That makes a good pinch on that. Trepko, I should say. Out of the net, collected by Edmonton. BG Pie. Sends it up the boards. One's going to receive. It's a pass Trepko. Trepko takes a wide angle on that. Behind the net now. Outlet drops it. Trepko receives it. Sends it. Oh. Isn't able to get the breakout, but a tip here.
User joined your channel.
That was some good defense. A nice air swat to get that out of the way. And
Oh, nice break here. Jabba's got a chance to finish this.
no
Second
way.
goal of the night. But I said, Jabba, so like what I say, Jabba stepping
User
up,
left your
this team can
channel.
do a lot of good things.
He's surprising, man. You know, I'm
Indiana
impressed.
represent.
It's still
What's that?
early, but
Indiana.
India. Oh, does he live in Indiana?
I'm
Yes,
pretty
does.
sure. Last time I checked.
Damn.
Yeah, he does. Him and Tall Midget.
You guys should have
And
me meet up.
me.
And Zab.
Hey.
Gary, Indiana. Shot on net by Lewis. It's gonna, tips wide. Skis puts it right back.
Tennis?
Tennis.
Drop here for D&D. Takes a shot at Swift. Fans on it, as Doc Emmerich would say.
And one
A
last
break
chance.
here. Lucic receives.
Oh!
What? Oh.
After the whistle, but
Yeah, after the
great
whistle.
opportunity for Lucic, showing that they're still in this game. So Atlanta answering the call. They really want to see PK drink that shoe.
Yeah. You know what? I'd be honored to drink the shoe water.
There's a whole season after this game, but what kind of state does it
I'll
put
do
you
it
in?
too, okay?
Oh.
There you go,
It's
solidarity. Are you way more afraid if they win this game?
Me?
No, PK.
What?
Like are your chances kind of that worse if they win this game? Do you look at them as a better team?
Oh, long shot?
They are impressing me. They have been controlling the puck a little more than Edmonton here. So, if they do that for the rest of their games, I could very well much be drinking shoe water.
Oh, that could be. Nothing.
No, he
Oh,
dumps it to lead.
oh!
Or
Oh,
not lead,
it's right
rather.
over the bar. Great shot there by Netled.
Yeah, great opportunity.
Still in the zone. Good keeping by Blue. Racing on the puck now. Fancy little play that you're gonna have to settle for self. Oh, shot. Oh, off the post. Had a chance to clear it. Now, I don't think is the natural starter for Edmonton.
Yeah, no, I think they're missing someone.
They're missing Kilpassel.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, they seem a little shaky, but I mean, they're
Not,
playing relatively well.
yeah. I'm not sure that's their problem, though. They just seem very unorganized.
Well, I mean, Kilpassel was the second round pick.
Yeah.
That's someone who can control the puck very well, receive, and take care of breakouts. They're having a little bit of trouble right now with that. PG being one of the top defensemen in the league still needs a bit more help. You always need that second man with you, or someone up front who can make the breakout. Jab it here with a chance if he can race to this puck before Slim. This is going to come up, tip this ahead. Small tip, maybe should have played behind the net, still gets it to another teammate. Ooh! Great forechecking here. Jeb and DB doing a great job.
Oh.
Physics down the ice.
Home run.
Alright, this is hockey's odd. This isn't tennis.
Yeah, I've referenced like
or
3
baseball.
different words.
Someone I'd like to pay attention to is Scrubcrow. He's took a season off. It's his first one in I think 2.
Yes.
So he's coming back, looking pretty good right now. Still holding the puck in. Over here, chance.
That move by
Jabba with a hat trick. Or DMB, sorry. DMB gets his first goal. Assist by Capital Ski.
Oh, well, congratulations, Capital Skis. Assist as the goalie. Very impressive.
Yeah, I do that on the daily.
Skis could be a point per game player with DMB.
Damn.
Getting that puck all the way up there.
Atlanta is putting in some work.
They're doing pretty good. Mountlet is definitely stepping up, being a good partner with Trevko. Trevko looking like he usually does. Solid defenseman. Good decision making.
Good call, Vector. I had non-spectator mode on.
Oh yeah, the
Rookie
numbers.
Rookie mistake. Oh.
Rookie mistake.
What a guy.
I should be fired.
Ban him.
Has Edmonton had a shot on net yet? Besides the goal?
I don't think.
No.
Nope, they still haven't
Unless you
gotten...
want to count that one weird bounce thing at the end of the first.
I was going to try to count shots, but that's not going to happen. So I'm just going to go back after the game and count them.
There you go.
Let's clear down to Capital.
There's a shot on net, technically.
How will you play? Oh, nice pass to McButts.
Lift it. Bounce. Nice save by Lewis. Even a save like that, it's something that might be a little bit easier. Is always nice to have for a goalie.
Yeah.
So a play like this happens right here. Lucius with the puck up there. Makes a move, not led with a great defensive play. He's going to be able to take this puck. Shot on net. Blocked. By Slim. And now rims it around the boards, making plays behind the net. Jab's going to be able to take this on the side. See if he moves this up. He's going to center it right away. Almost tipped in by his own defenseman. Good zone pressure here. Tipped up. Oh, nice try. Oh, couldn't get the wrap on it.
Edmonton's really biting here. They're all going to one side of the ice.
Whoa, it's in the net.
Shot.
That led with a great shot.
No way.
Can we get an instant replay on that, or?
I wish. That was pretty insane.
This is a great shot. Good zone pressure by Vanna. The chip here, almost on the tape for Jabba. That was some great zone pressure. They were able to keep to the boards. Defensemen were staying to their points. Forwards moving. Not both the forwards going to the middle. Sometimes both the forwards go to the middle when the defensemen take a shot. That's not the greatest thing to do because you give up the forecheck on a missed shot. So good job by Atlanta.
Yeah.
Getting to their points.
On the other side, Edmonton just biting on the puck. It seems wherever the puck was, all 4 players just kind of skated right towards it.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Chance here on the other side, Edmonton.
And another thing for forwards, if you're collapsing, picking up to the chance here, it doesn't get the shot off. Time burn down for the period. But for forwards, if your team has possession in the zone, your defensemen taking shots, make sure you're spreading out the forwards because if the rebound goes in front and you're trying to collect it, the defenseman will always beat you there. So you gotta have someone who's on the opposite side, at least below the hash marks, so they can try to collect pucks and make a play to the defenseman for the shot. Don't always group up in the middle. You only need one person to tip.
Very good insight. Very good insight. And fucking Atlanta going off here, 4-1. I can't believe it. Can you believe it?
Oh,
I can't. D&D's looking for a second goal tonight. Dangles around Lewis,
He
tucks it in.
He does it.
He froze Lewis in his seat,
5
sat him
to
down.
1. Sat
Introducing,
down.
welcome to the big leagues, friend.
Yeah, a warm welcome.
This looks like an all-star game right now. It's kind of scoring. So you see that Kucherov around the world? That was nuts.
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, it was
I'm
great. So we have 2 more goals into potential mercy. If the mercy happens, do you think Edmonton's a little bit worried, or do they think that absence of Phil Pestle as maybe like one of the reasons?
It has to be a reason, but I don't think it's all. It takes care of all their problems.
How is Lewis done? Lewis looks like he's been playing really well for the most part. It's just a lot of 1-on-0 opportunities that have gone past him, and not gnarly shot by Notled.
I've only seen one save by him so far, and that was a nice.
No, but a lot of his ooh, good clear. A lot of the goals have just been breakaways. He has all by his own side.
Definitely, I'm not saying it's all his fault. I'm just saying I haven't seen him make a save.
So not off the post. Trev going down the practice. Oh, we had a substitution. We had legendary Trev. He's now in for guys Nemo. Trying to settle down that defensive.
And I don't.
This play on there. DMB with the puck is looking to center it. He might go back to boards. Notled has a shot here. Oh, great save by Lewis. Maybe going a little bit over, but he made it go for sure. Yep. Good possession play by DMB, getting it back to Notled. Centers it. Oh, couldn't get the shot off. Jabba just collects it though. Centers it one more time. No one there to collect. Trevor's way back though. He releases him back in the zone. Shuts wide. Jabba's looking for the rebound. Goes wide. And Slim's able to clear the puck. Better response by Edmonton on that zone pressure. It seemed like they were forcing forcing Atlanta to make lower risk plays, or higher risk plays, I should say.
Yeah, they're slowly getting more possession, but they still don't have control of this game. With their zone time, they're not getting any. It's Atlanta. It's all Atlanta this game.
So do you see this game so far as more Atlanta taking control, or do you see Edmonton dropping too many chances?
Yeah, and when they get the puck, they just try to dump it to Luch.
Oh, the goalie change here. Steve's sitting down for Sammy.
Oh, RQ.
Welcome back.
Oh, looks like a disconnect. Steve's is now back in the game. Potentially a sub issue there.
Yeah,
a little contact, but
risky sub.
Negligible.
But it works
now
out.
everything's back to normal.
And they dump it out. Atlanta does. Edmonton still can't get anything going. And that is trouble.
At this point, Edmonton's just looking to not get mercied, I think.
Yeah, they gotta get some more positives out of this game.
Ooh, weird play there. Trev has the puck on the sideboards. Looking to move it up. Flips it. On the zone. Good play by Steve. Gets it out. D&D's waiting in there. It's not led 2-on-1 chance here.
Another beautiful pass by Skis.
And the hat trick
Another
for D&D.
assist.
Another assist.
Throw them hats. Throw them hats.
I threw my hat at the computer screen. Now what?
That's about it.
Oh, Skis forgot to set goalie.
Oof.
Oh,
goal?
Jesus goal?
No way.
Jesus goal?
It's
Jesus
in.
goal.
It's in.
Hey.
It's in the net.
Oh
BG
my
bye.
God. BG. Disallow that. Unsavable.
Jesus goal.
I'll show you unsavable.
Well, for every good thing, there's got to be a bad thing. He gets 2 goals on his, 2 assists on his record, but he also gets another goal again, so sucks for him.
It does, in fact, suck for him.
Oh.
Shevko's gonna look up, shoot this on net, gets it wide.
I haven't seen one of
D&D
those
collect.
in quite a while.
Oh, chance here off the post.
So close.
Who is that? That was not led, I think. Yep, not led with a chance up front. Looks like he's playing a bit aggressively for a defenseman. Right in the paint there.
At this point, you know, the game's pretty much over. They're just
Yeah,
doing
they're trying
whatever.
to get some more points, but yeah, the
Nice
goalie
save.
sets.
Turned away by
Gotta
Scouts.
keep those things. Puck in the zone, held by Beiji. Shotgun's gonna look to clear as he just gets it down the ice. Got turn.
Ooh.
He won't get there.
Let's put back in. Edmonton looking a lot better in this period.
I mean, they looked great right off the start, but I think they just started to lose track of where they should have been on the ice. Because, I mean, you had situations where they're like 3 of them were in the same exact spot.
Yeah, definitely. They
Yeah.
Yeah.
did not know what they were doing up there. Ah!
A PK hearing it from the bench.
Rightfully deserved. That was
Hopefully to say.
that was an awesome game.
It was great
Good
effort by
shit.
Atlanta. They definitely came in a little bit soft in the first few minutes, but then they turned it on completely.
You know what? They might have been a little salty about that prediction, so I think
Definitely.
they had something to prove.
I mean, if the New England Patriots have taught us anything, don't piss off a team that has good potential. They'll just find it and they'll want it because of spite you. Fuck you. We're gonna win. Like I said, this team, this performance might be replicated next week. It might be the complete opposite. You know, this is the kind of team that they're on point like as they were right there. They might not be the same thing the next week. So we'll see how the season goes for them.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to see them. I want to drink some shoe water. I am rooting for Atlanta.
They're looking for that consistency.
Like it skis too with it, not only his saves but his
Two
passes.
assists.
I think he had more. He might have had more assists than saves.
I think he had just one save that game. Maybe?
No, maybe he might have gotten like a sympathy save, like on a dump puck. But I honestly
don't know
don't
if I
think they
would
had
count
any
that.
shots. Like there was only 2 shots that went in. One was a Jesus goal. The other one was a good shot by Luigi. So I don't think anything else came at him really from like a legit shot. So I think that might be 2 on the assist column and only 1 in the save department for Steve. Weird way to start the season, but I'll take it. It's a W.
Yeah.
Only one that really matters.
All right, so
So here we have
St. Louis and Anaheim.
St. Louis and Anaheim. Anaheim was, I think, the number 2 team coming into preseason. Some good players. And then Kansas City, St. Louis has Crabtree.
They do have Crabtree. They also have Doug, which I mean.
That's Kansas City.
Oh.
What?
But I think St. Louis.
No, it's St. Louis.
Right.
Kansas City has like Guy and Crew.
Sorry. I got this.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, Anaheim looking real strong on paper, and I bet you they'll look just as strong on the ice.
Very powerful.
Very powerful. And Crab will be looking for another cup, but not sure if he's gonna get it or not.
I think he has too many.
Yeah.
He's just shared with
Nerf Crab.
everyone else. Nerf Crab. Oh, good play by the goaltender. Get that out of the zone right away. Off the board, Style has it.
Oh, alright, this is interesting. They don't have... Oh, Dial.
Ooh.
Great shot.
Under Narg's stick. They don't have Dalfan. Dalfan was watching the major and he's drunk. I saw from a Snapchat. So, that's a little irresponsible. I think the coach will have to sit him down.
Cracky Face has been practicing goalie a bit more. He's a quality guy. He made that one clear that set up that Style opportunity, so
Yep.
he's looking good so far. I think he actually got the assist on that. Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Another goalie assist for
goalie
today.
assists everywhere. Unreal. Dalfan
And
might lose a
new
spot.
meta. I wouldn't say lose a spot.
I'm
I think
calling it.
Dolphin. Quacky would definitely, unless the GM who is Style, I think. Yeah.
Oh,
That was another
Dial
great shot.
puts it home. That was, I don't know, not a great opportunity, but it squeaked on in there.
Is Narc drunken watching the final too?
Perhaps.
It was one finish, let me tell you.
Oh man, C9 had me on the edge of my seat. Guardians 1v2 to force a double overtime. Oh man, that was something
Good
else.
play by
Yo,
Doug to break up that chance.
is your stream? Where are we streaming?
HQM Network.
Oh, okay.
Get those dial emotes out. Give me some dial emotes in chat.
Oh, good play by the net. Dial going for the hat trick. I wasn't able to finish on it. Canoodle letting the puck drop the taser. Taser gets a shot. Goes wide. Block. Dial in the zone, trying to make a play on the forecheck. And it seems like St. Louis is struggling right now.
Yeah, they are. Which no surprise there. Anaheim's very strong. I think any team will
Very
struggle
strong.
against them.
Although I think St. Louis might be a team. Oh, a shot here.
Crab save.
Good chance. Oh, save Quacky face. There we go.
Quacky. Big save there.
Quack making a good comeback right here.
Dial looking for his hat
Since
trick.
when did
There it
Quacky
is.
play goalie?
Oh
That's
my
a. I mean,
God.
that's brand new.
Dial is just
What?
whipping them out from the boards.
That's something that we
sure
knew
that's
was gonna
not gonna be
happen.
the only thing he whips out tonight.
So we knew Dial would be good coming in, as he always is. It's definitely easier for forwards coming in at the beginning of the season. They play the same way every single day, even in pubs. Goalies sometimes you play a little different because the shots are different. You're getting better defense in league play. In pubs, you're getting no defense at all. So, I mean, maybe Narg needs an adjustment, or maybe he needs a bit more practice for the game, or maybe it's just a bad day for him. I don't know.
Well, I can't speak for his practice techniques because I'm not lurking around here every day, but it, everyone has an off day, and this might be one of his.
No, but like for goalies in general, like I mean, he's faced some tough shots. Dial's one of the best shooters in the league, whereas
He is.
for Quacky Face, he's facing a bit more easier shots. So, like if someone else was facing those Dial shots, I'm not sure if they'd be making the save. It just seems like beginning of season goalies have to take a bit more time before they get settled in.
Yeah, you got to settle into a point. So yeah, I guess I agree.
Drop back here for Doug. Oh, this gets blocked partially. Good play by the defense of Anaheim.
And Doug is stuck in behind the goal line. That's weird. He's supposed to be defense.
Yeah, he made a good pinch up there.
Interesting. And that's might lead to a goal. Yeah.
There's four.
Doug's pinch leads to a fourth goal by Dial. Oof. Dial is whipping out everything right now. 4 goals in 1 period.
The man is on fire. What can I say?
He is. Someone has to put him out.
They might need to get to the point to just put a man and stick with him to play a little man on man.
Yeah.
That was serious. That wasn't supposed to be any run or anything.
Doug's gonna take it. Whiffed. Oh.
A good play by Doug to get that out of the hands of Dial.
Somehow spins and gets that back there.
Switch pass here, bouncing in. The beginning of the season is going to have a lot of things that help the team. Something like Dial being one of the best forwards, Taser being one of the best defensemen, definitely helps them for these early games. A 4-0 lead at the end of the first period. Very strong performance by the Anaheim Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, and who saw this coming? I mean, I didn't.
Honestly, I thought Crab might have had 2 goals by now.
He did have that nice chance, high quality chance, but Quacky turned it away. That was a nice save. Early in the game too, that kind of gets their confidence up and only leads to greater things. Early period saves, early game saves are really important. Tilts the other team's forwards, and really boosts your confidence. It sets the tone for the rest of the game. And
Puck runs around the boards. Icy trying to make a play on it, gets past him. Quacky's able to send this down the ice. Noodle with a nice tip, doesn't get all the way to Dial though. Dial in for the forecheck, tries to block. Tip forward, it's blocked by Tony Flo coming back up from the key position.
Doug around to Crab in a tree. He has some room. He elects to take the shot.
I really like the decision by Dial. I think he surrounded himself with good players who are both offensively minded and defensively minded. Taser obviously likes starting from the back and coming up, whereas Tony is also someone who's played forward before and also defense, and then Noodle is also someone who played defense and goalie in his time in the RSL before. moving up to play forward for some other RSL.
Did
Ooh,
he save
nice
that?
pick here
I
by.
can't. I think he might have saved that.
But that was obviously. I mean, he does backtrack. He does play his defense when he needs to, but he's most effective in the neutral zone, closer to the blue line of the
Yes.
opposing team. So to have 3 players who are defensively minded to help him out when he goes up, so really good decision to surround himself by 3 defensively minded forward players.
Yeah, and I know that they have a very powerful offense, but their defense, I think, might be
Oh
their
yeah,
most impressive part. This might be the
defense would be very
strongest.
impressive.
This might be the strongest defensive team we've seen in a while.
There's some controversy, I guess not really a huge controversy, but there was the pick by Lucic to take Taser, and Taser, I think, flat out told him he would not play for him.
Ooh.
Oh, great opportunity for Icy, unable to bury it past Quacky for another good save.
Quacky is hot right now. Quacky's hot. Dial's whipping things out. This Anaheim locker room will just be a mess after this game.
It's really good. And it's something that's going to work really well for them is they're going to be able to rotate at any point during the game, not just like, as position-wise, but, if someone goes up on defense, there's any one of them can properly fill a position in the back.
Oh, yeah. They have all the weapons in all the right places.
Although it's going to be interesting to see if teams are able to shut down Dial, maybe put someone to play close on him. Good shot here, goes wide. But if they're able to shut down Dial, who does that leave to step up and score goals for Anaheim?
Yeah, they have Canoodle up there, but I think Taze will get the majority of the shots if Dial tends to be double covered or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Because
That'd be very interesting to see.
Taze does score quite a few.
Oh yeah.
So
let's see how that season
really,
goes for them if people are able to shut down Dial.
Really, this is a great team for Dial because he doesn't have all the pressure on himself. He has other members that can score very easily.
Oh, great save by Narg.
That was a good save. Good save.
Just looks like Bill's looking to chip this. Isn't able to get it past Tony. Nice play, keeping that in the zone. Good position.
Dial with a nice save as well. Typing while playing. This Anaheim team is very undisciplined. I think, like, drunk Delphi.
Nice save by Narg. Narg's definitely seemed like he wasn't warmed up too much in that beginning of the period. But a few in that maybe he could have wanted back, but playing a lot better now.
Yep. 2 solid saves in a row. Get the streak going and maybe hold them to 4 goals.
That's something that hopefully St. Louis isn't too concerned about going into forward games. Good save there again. These rebounds too are high up in the air, nothing on the ice that's easy for putback, so
yep.
Looks like Narc just needed a few minutes to settle in. That barrage in the beginning, not too much defensive help for him in the first period. Ooh.
Yeah, definitely. Good look by Canoodle. Just
so
misses Dial.
So up front, they're playing Dildo and Crab, right? I think for St. Louis.
Oh, for St. Louis? Yeah, it looks.
Yeah. Ooh, across the line. Good help by Akio. As a team, they're looking a lot better. They're taking care of the puck a bit more. Anaheim's still dominating possession, but this third period's going to be big for St. Louis. If they can pull this off with a few goals, maybe still lose the game, but a few goals and not let any more in, I think they're in a good position to go forward.
Oh,
just the rough starts always get you.
Yep. No goals scored in the second here, so they definitely brought it back in. We've seen those first period jitters, as we were talking about the first game. Especially in the first game of the season. Oh, unlucky bounce.
Good slide there. Chance here to shoot this on net. Good block. Collapsing on them is the entire Anaheim defense. Great job by those guys. Not giving them the ability to pot an easy goal.
Oh, what?
And a breakout here.
What a play by Taze. I think that was a little lucky, but
ooh, nice job, man.
He'll take it. That self-pass off the boards was very impressive.
Taylor with the puck, sends it up the ice. Canoe's going to put this on his left side. Looking for a cross.
He receives.
He's going to hit it out. Oh, just too far, but it still breaches Taser. Taser able to play this on the side. Tries to center it, but it's blocked by Doug. Doug's actually been playing really well defensively. I know he might have made that one mistake pinching up too hard, but he's made a few good defensive plays in just these last two periods. So not a bad start for the first overall pick. The first pick GM, I should say. He's usually considered the weakest.
Yeah, definitely.
It's good to get under his belt really quick. If he looks back, hopefully he'll see that. He's been playing really well this game.
That
Good solid reach
stretches.
of dial.
And you know what? I'm finding it real hard to focus like on the actual play. I find myself looking at the map.
Yeah.
I'm so used to looking at the map because when you play goalie, you just look at the map the whole game.
Well, you play
Yeah, I've been
anyone who
doing
plays
that.
uses the map for the most
I've
part.
been watching at least half this game on the mini map.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
man.
something for you new guys. The map is the most
Oh,
important
yeah.
thing. Someone like Cabinetry, you wonder why he knows how where anyone is on the, because he just looks at the map. He doesn't even look at his stick when he's sticking at home. He's looking at the map. That's how good that guy is.
Yeah.
So something to practice is kind of like in real life when you're practicing with your stick. Don't look at the puck when you're stick handling. Look ahead of you. Look at the plays ahead of you. So that's something you guys could practice. Oh, great tip in front.
Oh.
Icy with an amazing tip on that.
Icy, that was
Right over the stick.
great tip.
Quacky face.
That'll be on Sports Center later tonight.
Great lob by Fielder. He put that right in a great position for Icy to settle that in.
And that's their first of the season.
Like I said, this is good. This game might be out of hand, but if they're able to stop the onslaught, Doug here. Great job getting back. Another great play by Doug on defense. And I have a breakout here. If they're able to get a few goals and maybe make one or less goals in right now, this is a good sign for them going forward. The first period onslaught is always something you can't put too much faith into. It just happens. So this shot is blocked by Anaheim. And so we see Dial's not having as much space as he did in the first period, so great hit by Dildo. Put Dial on his butt.
He almost had some space there.
Yeah, Dildo made a great play coming back. Doug here with a shot. Wow. But Dial's definitely not having the same opportunity he had in the first period with all that space, so
yeah,
that's going to be a concern going forward. Who's going to be able to step up when Dial's being double teamed and getting pressured in the zone?
Yep, and
great stop there.
And that wasn't a bad shot either. It was well placed. That's a
Crab's
great
going to take
save.
this on the boards. Getting the long shot. We'll see what he does with the puck. It's a nice block by the player's Taser, as usual. One of the best at blocking shots in the league. Always seems to know exactly where the shooter's release point is. Oh, great tip. Oh, actually a tip by the defenseman. Oh, great opportunity there. Dial in the slot. Puts it just high. Good possession here by Anaheim. They're getting this game back in their hands. Oh, miscommunication.
Turns away.
And still able to put the puck in the zone to see if we get the clear here for St. Louis.
You see
good chip up.
You see three big name players on Anaheim: Tony, Taze, and Dial, and even Dalfan in net. The only rookie here is Canoodle.
So Canoodle's played a few games, I think, with New York back in earlier season. So he has some LHL time under him.
Alright, so not technically a rookie, but
I don't think he'd be a rookie. Maybe his first time officially starting, consistently, but
what was it, like 11 games in the NHL?
A few seasons for 11 games. There's nothing you can do about that. There's that space Dial's been craving this whole second and third period. Gets his fifth goal. He's gonna have a huge lead on the stat race. Oh, great save, Narg. Puts that game away.
Good save by Narg. Yeah, Dial, all 5 goals for Anaheim.
All 5 goals, but I think St. Louis played a way better game than the score shows. This game, I mean, you look at the scores for this game and you look at the score for the Edmonton-Atlanta game, Edmonton did not play it nearly as well as St. Louis did that second and third period.
I agree. They just were off to a slow start and couldn't recover. It's like I said before, it's all about how you start. If you start off hot, it gets the other team back on their heels and they have trouble getting anything done. the first 5 minutes of the game really sets the tone. Ah, alrighty. All right, so that was a more predictable game.
I was actually, I mean, I don't know, it was predictable. I
Oh,
guess maybe not the score. I didn't think the score would be that wide open. That's a way wider score than I thought. I mean, Crab and Dildo, you'd think there'd be a bit more points on the board for St. Louis, but it just didn't come together this game.
yeah.
Plus, Narg is one of the better. I think he's the best goalie in the league right now,
Who?
besides Ski. Narg,
Nargila?
Narc?
Nargila.
You think
I
Narc's
mean,
gonna be better than Delph?
well, I haven't seen Delph play because he's drunk in Melton Major.
Yeah, true. That must hurt his stock.
I
As
just mean like
the goal.
from history because I haven't seen Delphin play goalie consistently since 2 years ago. So Narg and Steve are probably the top two coming into the season.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he'll
Alright, so now we have
be good.
Kansas City and Washington.
Oh shit, we're 11 viewers here. Hello, viewers.
And we look at the rosters. We have a Dr. Jones in. We're missing from Kansas City. We're missing Austin, I think.
Uh, I heard he might be making it.
He's Doug's best pal. Who else is Smarchy?
Yeah, that is Marchie.
So no, Dr. Grims is in right now. Austin's gonna be
Oh yeah, I guess Austin is missing.
Grims playing in the RSL GMing for the first time. Welcome addition. The guy's probably one of the best guys in this community. Love him so much. I don't know a single person who doesn't like Dr. Graham.
Yeah, I can't say anything negative about him.
Although he's friends with Goose, that's probably the worst things he's done in his life. So
Isn't he Goose's brother?
no, they're roommates.
Oh, what? No. What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So they're not brothers?
They're not brothers as far as I know.
Gurms and Goose are just roommates? Isn't that like
Yeah.
code for like,
I mean, basically brothers.
I mean,
Wait, there's actually an anti-cheat? What?
yeah, because I think Otto's playing, so they gotta enable that.
Ah, yeah. I'm sure he just bypasses it.
Oh, definitely. No doubt.
So what do you see from this game?
What I see about what we saw last game with Dial, just replace Dial with Otto.
What do you think?
Basic.
The prediction you said 3-4 Washington is going to be very close.
Yeah, it will be close. But, Otto controls most of the games he plays in. So, he'll have control of this game. Probably. But, they do have Guy, Meat Sale on the other side. And Meat Sale is, unproven. But
Unproven as far as league, but in pubs and general play, he's pretty nuts with the puck.
that's debatable.
I don't think that's debatable.
I think it is.
Pretty nuts with the puck.
I think it's debatable.
I'm not saying he doesn't make mistakes and doesn't make turnovers, but he's pretty nuts with the puck. He can do some cool things.
I guess I'm just going to have to debate with you.
No, there's no debate. Deadline making his this is huge. Deadline making a start here.
Did Latin?
As if Bert's not available for Washington, Deadline making his first LHL start, I believe. It'll be interesting to see how this goes. They have, I'm not sure, Juice or Resi or Kiwi is playing defense, or maybe Otto? Looks like it's Otto and Juice playing defense. Resi and Kiwi up front.
Wow, that's a change. Interesting to see how that works.
Have to limit their shots, and if I'm Kansas City right now, I'm taking as many shots as I can on Deadline. Something that's unproven, maybe a little bit nervous for the first game. Definitely get shots at him.
Definitely. And Kiwi rips it
Great save.
off
Goose
the
on the puck.
post, I think.
Off the post, but I think Goose got a touch on it to make it go all the way out.
Oh, alright. Good job, Goose.
It's still a post. Germs in the defensive zone with the puck. Kiwi on the forecheck. There's always the risk of hitting the boards when you're coming back for the puck. You really gotta make sure you keep your stick up so you push off those boards. Any kind of contact with them ruins your entire speed, and it kind of lets the forecheck kind of tough to you. Bouncing puck, you're just gonna let this go past before he flips at it.
Now,
Mark you back to retreat.
I'm setting a limit of 1 God goal
per season?
per day. So
Per day.
So no more God goals. All right.
Alright, you hear that, boys? No more God goals, or else PK's quitting.
It's not gonna happen.
Lift shot here. Help though from Marchie. You guys need to retrieve it right behind the net. Chased by Juice. Able to get the point. Shot on there. Good block. That one had eyes for the net. And Washington's gonna have to do their best to protect Deadline from anything that's too crazy. Love to get a few easy saves on his belt, and maybe they can let him on his own. Good chance here. Almost like Hughes gonna rip a shot just off the post and behind the net. Good retrieval here by Resi. Resi's gonna look to center this. Unable to get it past, but he's still gonna retrieve it. Off the post again. I'm gonna get the right angle on that. Germ's gonna be able to move the puck up the ice. Bounces off the boards. Otto's gonna play this though. Gets it right back to Kiwi. Oh no, it stops in front of him. Resi with the puck dangling in the middle. Good move on that side right there. Rips it, and it's in the net. Resi with some sick moves. Start the season. First goal of the season.
Fuck yeah, Resi.
Resi's someone who I know I touted to be one of the breakout players this season. I think everyone else knew that too, but Otto definitely took a chance on drafting him in the 3rd round, I think.
Yeah, oh, definitely. But let's see if it works out. With that goal, it looks like it will, but very early still.
Up in the air. It's going to fall short. Oh, just over the net for Deadline. Definitely a little scary for your first LHL game. Anything that's up in the air.
Oh yeah, he was showing it. He's jumping around out there.
Showing there. Good block. Washington's doing a great job of getting to the puck, not making it easy for the shots.
No, and they're blocking a lot of them too. Otto danging it up.
Good block.
Oh, big block.
Solid block. I think it's
his best pal.
Block fest. And meet sale.
Oh, good try there. Meet sale was a good read on the goaltender coming up.
Yep.
Oval jump happy. I think PK, you could speak on that.
Oh yeah, it's never
jumping in general, like never gonna jump. Give us a little description about that.
Oh, when you jump as a goalie, you know, it might be a nervous habit, and if it is a nervous habit, it's just showing that you're unconfident, and that's not good. As a goalie, you have to be confident, smooth. But on the other end, it's not just that. It's weird because your stick isn't in the right spot when you're in the air. It's a little off. So it's good to build that muscle memory when you're on the ground. I don't know really how to explain it.
No, you're good.
It's when you're on the ground, you're on the ground, your stick's in a constant spot. You know where it is, and you know how to move your hand to make the save. If you're in the air, you're kind of tilted.
Good shot here by Marchie, putting it on net. A few turnovers. Did I go on?
But yeah, when you're in the air, your stick is just, you flail. That's a flail play when you jump.
Right.
And sometimes it looks good, and sometimes it works, but it's not very consistent.
It's not like a good fundamental.
No, in my opinion, but.
Well, your opinion means a lot.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, great save by Goose.
Your
One-on-one with Otto.
On my opinion, means a lot.
Great save by Goose, overshadowed right there.
That was
pretty nuts. One-on-one with Otto. Able to get it off to the side. No jumping there.
Yeah.
To your point, we'll bring it back to you.
No, take it away.
Alright.
I don't want it anymore.
That's a lie, you know you want it.
Oh, you got me.
You got him.
You got
Washington with the puck up the middle. Unable to get it clean. They're going to be able to set it in the zone. Chance here for Kiwi. Unable to corral that puck. 5 seconds left in the period. Miso's going to try to get a last shot on net here. Unable to get it directly to the net, so that's not too bad for Deadline.
Yeah, only 2-1 Kansas City. Now Otto's not really having an impact here, as much as I thought, anyways.
Yeah, well, I
don't think he's really touched the puck that much, other than the last.
He's had a few nice dangies, but not as much as I expected. He's also playing defense though, so.
Yeah.
definitely in an effort to kind of compensate for having a newer goaltender.
I am very
Making sure
confused though, because they have Kiwi and Resi on offense. That is the exact opposite of what I
Oh,
thought.
well, Resi's showing why he's there. His
Yeah,
second goal of the season.
I'm
Great
sorry.
play by
Just
Kiwi to get at the Resi. Resi being aware and able to bury that.
fucking
Great job.
showing me what I know.
So something I think Resi's going to have a lot of supporters during this season. A lot of people rooting for him to make it big. Great block there by Mitsa. Looking to center the guy.
Yeah, it's always great seeing the newer players have success in the league. Whether it be Doug or, Resi or whoever. Deadlat.
Mm-hmm.
It's always good to
Deadline,
see him
hopefully, yeah.
make some great plays against the more experienced players.
Hopefully, I'm dreaming of the day when all the old guys from the league decide to come back at the same time, and we have a lot of new players who've been stepping up. So, a lot of people playing. Hopefully that happens.
Oh
But
yeah,
we'll see.
eight team league, 2 divisions.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, you definitely see like different style of play too, from like what the veterans are used to and what the new guys come up with.
The old time
Oh,
of
yeah.
hockey.
Oh yeah.
We'll play there. Oh, great, better forecheck by Guy to get that into the Washington zone. Ottawa in the half ball. Unable to corral that guy's able to steal it from him. He's looking for the center to Mitsa. He takes it himself. Shot on net.
What a
Great
shot.
decision by Guy. He was able to get that puck on his stick the way he wanted it, so he said, you know what, I'm taking the shot. I'm taking control of this game.
Yep, and control he has. Up by 1.
Goose asking for an apple.
Well,
I don't have any with
3 for
me.
3? 3 for 3?
Goose.
If he does, that means 3 for 3 for goalies on assists. So, looking at this game so far, you said, oh, chance here for Guy. They will take a big lead in this game.
Ooh,
Great
makes a
save by
save.
Deadland.
Great save. Those are the saves you live for as a goalie.
I hope Washington's cheering him on. That was a great first save to make. That one could have put the game out of hand for Washington for a bit.
Definitely. Yeah, you never want to go down 4-2 in the second. It really means, you're really letting them get too many chances if they have 4 goals less than halfway through. So
Good turnover by Goose.
definitely bad for morale.
Otto looking to play this puck. He's going to take a shot on net. Block. It's in the center. Resi with a chance. Chips it over the net. Going to collect it. Washington on the puck. Doesn't chip it ahead, but it's stopped by Mitsa. He was able to retrieve it. So, Otto naturally, he is one of the best all-around players, but I think playing forward is definitely where he's the strongest. So, do you see him maybe making the move up to forward sometime this season?
Who? Sorry?
Oh, another good save by Deadline. Good job being 2 saves. He's feeling a little more confidence. I was saying, do you see Otto moving up to forward?
Otto. Well, I think they have everyone listed as offense and defense, so I think, they're going to change everyone around. Just mixing
Kiwi
things
loses
up.
his puck to Marchie. Marchie able to get body position ahead.
And it looks like everyone on their team is capable of playing both positions as well.
Oh, great job by Deadline. I
Wow.
think that might have been going over, but great eye coordination on that to get that out of the zone. Another chance here for Germs. Great block.
Ooh, big block.
Denied.
It might have been Otto.
I think it was. I don't know.
Otto or Juice, but coming up big for their goaltender who's been playing a lot better in this period.
Definitely. Some shenanigans going on behind the puck. Kiwi and Germs trying to fight.
Shot in the glove. Guy had the puck. It looks like Kansas City's had some really good possession. Oh, great job by Deadline clearing that puck. He's gonna face another shot. Goes wide. Guy's done a really good job of controlling possession for his team. They're having a lot more opportunities than Washington in this period. Great outlet pass there for Resi. Resi's gonna try to dangle around. Gonna make
Almost does.
great replay by Germ showing why he's one better RSL come up. So someone who consistently is on the lower end of the LHL, but he's always picked for a reason. He can do some really good stuff very consistently.
And Otto with some slick moves down low. Always impressive.
20 seconds left of this period. Kiwi tries to get a poke check on there. Juice is going to play this back into the zone. Really, with a good stop on this. They're going to get a chance here in this end of the period. Good shot on that. Oh, almost a tip
Ooh.
in. Goes just wide. Looking for another opportunities. Keely sends it. It's played out. Looking for one more chance. We're going to just keep it behind their net. That's the second period. Great job there by both teams.
Yeah, especially Resi at the end there to get that last chance. He barely got control of it, but control he had. And this is a close game. It could go either way, really.
There you go. Finally, a good close game. Both teams performing well out of the gate. I think that last game, if they came out a bit stronger, I think St. Louis would have played a lot better, but such it is in the LHL. Shot in net here. This is going to go right on net. Oh, off the post. Never mind.
Just can't get
Lucky
closer
there.
than that.
Definitely.
Resi with another nice receive.
Oh, bad play in the middle
He
there.
follows it up. He
Hat
puts
trick
it
for Resi
home.
in his first game. That's always a tough play to make in the defensive zone. When you hit that puck to stop the pass, you want to make sure you get it out with some velocity. Don't have it sit right there because someone else in the opposing team's coming to take that. Resi taking opportunities where he can get them, showing why
Oh yeah,
he was worth the risk.
he's putting the team on his fucking back.
There you go. That's something that was a concern probably for Otto. If he's playing defense, who's going to step up forward for him? So Resi doing a good job proving it.
For sure.
User joined your channel.
Hello, user. Special guest.
I don't know who that is. Doesn't have a puck, so
Nameless.
new guy.
Probably should get into a locked channel eventually.
Well, you can use the casting channel.
User
Again.
left your channel.
Maybe next week.
I mean, there's only 3 minutes left.
Deadline plays it. All around the juice, good possessioning there. Puck up the board, Bezzy looking to receive this. Tips it in. Into the zone. Hughes on the chase for Goose. Plays it to the side, guys can take the puck here. Looking for an outlet, he's got Marchie and Mitzel chasing the puck. Otto might have positioning on this, he puts it over. Oh, great receive on his own pass. Putting it back in the zone.
That's all you really could do there.
Chase.
So.
Oh yeah. 3 minutes left in this tight game, tied 1-1, or tied 3-3, sorry. Oh, nice shot there.
Great attempt by Resi.
Washington looking to set up in the zone. I don't get the pass off. This is a great breakaway chance. 2-on-1.
I think they might have switched names. I think Otto is playing as Resi.
There you go.
Maybe Resi's just Matt reincarnated.
Maybe Matt's playing as Resi? Alias?
Yeah.
There you go.
Alias.
I'll have to post a deadline getting some luck from his pipes. Good clear there. Actually goes right to Marchie. Marchie's gonna get a shot right here. Oh, good block there. Taking it aside, taking control Otto. Protecting his new goaltender. Juice and have this on the sideboards. Plays it up. Q, he's got a 2-on-2 with Resi unable to reach that puck. Right back in his own deadline's gonna stand tall right here. Nope, Marchie gets it past him. That was a snipe and a half by Marchie. 2 minutes ago in this last period. Washington's got to find some kind of offense or some kind of possession.
And those are the goals you want back. Shots from the blue line. Ugh.
Ooh.
Late in the third.
That's always a heartbreaker right there, especially when he's been making so many good saves.
Definitely.
Oh, great try there. Otto's trying to get it past Win this for his team. Centered it. Oh, he's on the puck. Oh, great job coming out by Goose to stop that play. Gonna play up the boards. Guys on the puck with meat, so they're able to communicate man body. There we go. Oh, great save by Deadline off the post. It was a great play by Mitzel and Guy. You always want to communicate who's going to take the body, who's going to take the puck, because you can't have both. You got to have both if you want to win possession back. So great job by them to communicate on that.
Yeah, and almost a minute left. And
We're going to put
Kansas
this game out of
City.
hand.
Kansas City's just trying to hold on here. They give Otto his first loss of the season.
So Otto might be looking to play a little bit more offensively right here. He might be looking for a breakout, something to get a breakaway on. Good pass to the boards, but good back check on that puck. As Washington's too deep in their zone to make a proper breakout, he's going to have to take this good play on the side there. He's gonna really pick this up by himself. Last possession, top possession made, but Grim steps up. Great job taking that puck out of play, but unable to play it right away.
Otto taking it.
2-on-1.
Like you said, playing more offensively. Passes.
Oh, there it is.
Whoa.
Oh wait, that was Kiwi that passed. My bad. But Otto.
That's
Great little
unfortunate.
play
I
there.
think Grimms had that on his stick. He could have gotten rid of it sooner, but Otto takes it away, and Kiwi sets it up for a tie game right here. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds left. Safe plays here only for both teams. Resi's gonna look to get in the zone. Maybe
No,
looking for a
Resi
last
wants
chance.
more. Resi wants
He,
more.
he wants more. He wants the game.
Oh.
Good opportunity there.
He might get it. No.
Leave
So
that puck
close.
for Juice. Juice unable to get a stick on it. Oh, it's on net.
No,
Oh,
Resi. Resi wants it all, and he will take it all.
Resi's showing up huge in this first game.
Resi.
What a play by
MVP.
Juice to keep the line. Good job on Resi.
That was insane.
Oh man.
That is nuts. That's going to be a great replay.
Will be. I think it might have been Otto playing as Resi though. Not sure. Gotta get the BOC to look into that. Wow.
That's a great job there. 3 seconds left. What do? Juice doing a great job holding the line. Unable to get a possession on the puck, but Resi's right there to take it. Gets a good tip on it. And it just goes right into net. Nothing Goose could do about that. It was a spiraling puck. Dylan gets his first win of the season, his first start.
Very
Giving up
impressive.
only 4 goals for a first time goalie. Definitely
Could
you know,
be
he might have
worse.
won 1 or 2 back, yeah. But he made some great saves to keep that game close.
Could be worse. And just
Second period was huge for him. I think he didn't allow a goal in that period, maybe just one. Huge saves in the second for a deadline.
Definitely.
Alright, first day of LHL, how'd it go?
Unexpected.
Unexpected.
Very unexpected.
Give me 3 points you want me taken from this first day.
3 points.
Three things that surprised you.
Atlanta is here to play.
Here to
Atlanta
play.
is not gonna put up with my bullshit. They want me to drink that shoe water.
Alright, now there's a lot of people signing on to your prediction page.
And you know it's a shit page really. It's bad.
What about you, Zad?
The first prediction was way off. Like I said, Atlanta's here to play. And the third game, I was thinking
It was close.
Resi. It was close. I was thinking Resi was going to be, you know, on the lower end of talent for Washington, but he just puts the team on his back.
There you go.
And that's another point number 2. Resi gonna fuck you up. Simple as that.
What about St. Louis and Anaheim game? The
St.
second game.
Louis and Anaheim. Well, in Dial, if you had any question about will Dial be good this season, I don't know why you'd question that, but
Yeah. I don't
he's
know.
going to be good this season.
What about you, Zad? Give me one thing that surprised you from each game.
Each game? Oh.
If you could remember each game.
Resi, obviously.
Yeah, Resi,
That was-
obviously. What do you think about
that was
Edmonton?
surprising.
Edmonton.
Edmonton?
They had Lucic, BG.
I mean, there's a lot of talent on the team. I think they just gotta sharpen up, and they can be real contenders there.
Yeah, well, they will have Kill, hopefully.
Oh yeah, and kill.
So,
So, I mean, there's a lot of talent there.
just
So
they have to harness it. Bring it all
No.
together.
yeah. What was that middle game?
That was
It was Anaheim and St. Louis with Dial and Crab's team. Or Dyke's team, sorry.
Crab's team.
I don't know. I just you think that the underdog team won't do well, and then they end up playing a lot better than you think they will.
Yes.
I think that was for all the all the games too. I feel like.
Yeah. St. Louis did put up a bigger fight than Edmonton in their losses, but
Yeah.
really Anaheim look as strong on paper, and they look strong today too. All right.
I mean,
It's each of you. Finals matchup.
Finals matchup?
DeBeezy. Who's gonna be in the finals?
Kansas City and Washington. I think we just watched it.
You think that's gonna be the finals matchup?
I think so. I think that Anaheim, unless, obviously we don't know what kind of trades will happen. I think Anaheim, as the season goes on, because attendance of Tony is questionable, he also can only make 50%, I think.
Yep.
And then the attendance of Taser and Dell, I don't know how that is. So I think they might be a little bit too. I mean, every team with Dial is kind of one-dimensional. He never gets a chance to play with anyone who's a great playmaker, like he is, because he's drafted so high.
Yep.
But I think that second and third period showed that they can be shut down. A team like St. Louis, they had Doug playing defense, who was up and I don't know if he played how much he played last season, but I mean he's one of the newer defensemen. He was doing a pretty good job during that game in the second and third period. So I think Kansas City and Washington are the strongest teams right now. Because Deadland's not going to be the full-time goalie. I think they're going to have stronger goaltending as the season goes on. So I think Washington and Kansas City do a really good job.
All right. How about you, Zod? Who's gonna be in the finals? Zod is not here, but
Same.
Zod is here, but I'll go anyways. Yeah. Fucking. Anaheim is gonna make the finals, I think, and
There you
along
go.
with Washington. And Washington really impressed me tonight, just showing their four-dimensional, even
Whoa.
going to 4D here, play.
Ooh.
They've got all the weapons and everywhere. You got Resi, you got Kiwi, you got Otto, Juice,
Thanks for inviting me
and
on
then
some dinner.
so,
Yes.
all right, but they're definitely
User
gonna
disconnected from your channel.
be one of the better teams. And then Anaheim, just with Dial, Taze, Tony, and Dalfan, you can't beat that. That's gonna be a pretty good matchup. Washington and Anaheim in the finals. So what do you think, Zod?
I mean, you both gave pretty good insight on it. So
You
I'm just
agree?
gonna-
You agree
Yeah, I
with
agree.
both of
I'm
us?
just gonna leave it there.
So you think Washington, Anaheim, and Kansas City will make the finals?
All three
Yep. Great prediction.
combined. Oh yeah,
All right. Well,
they're all. Two of them are gonna combine to become a super team.
big trades might be happening. You never know.
Oh yeah.
But with that, I'm gonna stop the stream. It was a great week of casting. Well, day of casting.
Yes, indeed.
We'll be better next week.
Yeah, we'll be more organized.
Yeah, more organized, more confidence,
High quality, bro.
high quality, maybe some overlays.
Ah, yeah, there we go. I'm down.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Well, I'll see you here next week, and I will see all of you here next week as well. Have a good one.